Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Lux mid lane the easy way. The main thing is your E positioning. You don't want to get in the habit of always throwing at max range, particularly in lane phase, because they learn to dodge it super consistently. So you want to make sure you're in threat range with your autos at 550, standard 80 carry auto attack range, and then you're going to be using your E pretty much when you're in range to auto. And this also helps you to land your passive level 1. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this game. Oof, Zyra way out of position. She's going to have to flash here. She doesn't want to flash. Hey, I'll take first blood. So for our runes, we have Arcane, Mana Flow, Transcendence, Gathering, Cheap Shot, Ultimate, Double AP, and Magic Resist. Ghost is the meta right now in most champions. It is indeed on Lux as well. It's offensive and defensive. It's really good for ganking, roaming, escaping, death, really everything. Nice. Another Mana Flow. I don't know why these people are wanting to fight so hard. To me, it seems like a mistake. Their Akali's going to have to reset now. This is already not a great lane for Akali early game. We were going to beat her down. Senna, please leave. You're stealing XP. Oh, well. I think she's trying to help, but she cost us a lot of XP there. Now we're going to pressure her when we're nice and close. Send her our E over. We're just walking around. Just like so. I'm going to ghost here. I don't want him to get a very good angle in behind me. I might have to just flash this. Yeah. Kali flash as well. Get him with our E's in auto. I think we're chilling. Yeah, he pushed us away from her. Alright, we're out of here. This is so sketchy. Beyond sketchy. Such a strange Fiesta-like game. First item back. I'm feeling the Dark Sill refill. Oh, I can't do that. I guess we'll just walk back to lane like this. We'll save on. I could sell my potion, but I don't feel like selling it. One potion's pretty high value. 120 health. The refill is 100, so I'll just keep it like this. We're not even level 2 yet. Senna robbed us level 2. If I was level 2 there, I wouldn't even had to use my flash. It is what it is. Your E lasts for a long time. The cooldown starts from when you first cast it, so you don't really need to be in a hurry to reactivate it. There's no upside to reactivating unless there's a specific target inside that you're trying to hit immediately. Just keep that in mind. Level 3, you can go for your shield. Typically, it's best to just go another point in E for the push. Gives you way more damage. We're going to try to hold this wave where it's at. Standing close does make it easier to attack. Since obviously our abilities and our autos have a float time. They don't get there instantly. They have a travel distance. You don't typically want to throw out raw Qs like that. I just want to see how she'd react to it. Oof, missed that one. We're going to be able to use our potion. We have our cursor hovered and ready after we do our movement click. Her Q's on a cooldown for a moment. She's going to step forward for that. Get her with the E. Notice how I'm still not throwing at max range most of the time, because people, they lock onto that so fast that it just stops working pretty early. Why does everyone feel like they need to help me push the wave when I'm full health, high mana? You land the Q, auto E, let him sit in it for a second, got the E auto. And all in all, pretty good. We let our E sit there for as long as possible to get the slow. Hecarim was the only person in it, so there's no point of reactivating it. If you think they're going to flash out or something, then sure, go ahead and reactivate. But obviously Hecarim doesn't have flash. Everyone wants to help me push wave. So as a jungler, you only really help push wave if your teammate is missing a lot of health, mana, both, or if they need to spend gold. I just gotten back to lane and I'm high health, high mana, so there's no need to help me. Push the wave there. Just taking XP. She's going to hit 6 before me. I'm going to hit the whole wave. I don't want her to crash it. Nice. Not quite. We can line it up through the minion on the edge. Auto W. She's not going to take that. There'd be no point for her. Yeah, she's just trying to bait out abilities now. We're going to have to hold on to them for longer. She's getting more and more comfortable just stepping up inside of really close on our attack range. Something we can do is push the wave. Nice. And the WE. I'm going to ghost. Try to get away from this nonsense. I do still have my snare. I think I landed it. Into E. Auto it down. Still on my ghost. And this is exactly why you take ghost. The ghost positioned everything there. If I had exhaust, I don't kill anyone there. With the ghost, I kill everybody there. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I guess I can stay. We can push this real quick. Your E, slow down the melee minions. You can get most of the wave. And if you use your Q, you can get like literally the whole wave. We'll just leave that there for as long as we can. Alright, she's not going to run past this. Because the threat of me just walking all the way back to turret's too high. We got the turret plate, got most of the wave. Blasting wand, we'll go for boots. In a really good spot. Lots of dark seal. Love to see it. As people do get more comfortable staying inside of your attack range, like well inside, you just have to be patient until they commit to autoing a minion, using a spell on a minion, or trying to hit you. Or you can just keep YOLOing it like I've kind of been doing. But we have missed plenty of skill shots on her. I can't get over there. What catches people off guard a lot is sliding your Q through the wave. Since your Q hits 2 targets. That works pretty dang well. Like here. I think Akali's on her way. I'm not going to stay for the Q on him. We could go top. Like, this is a situation where you'd pop Ghost right now. And then we'd roam to this top gank. I don't have Ghost. Man, she's kind of tanky. 1300 health. I'll use my refill. We get her with the E. Want to go with an auto Q. Auto WR. Is Kennen gonna kill her? Holy crap. I missed my attack there on Zyra. Kennen can finish it though. Yeah, the Lowy damage is wild. She's just sitting there beating up my ghost and I almost died. We can't afford Luden, so we'll go ahead and pick up our Sork shoes. Lux is all about penetration. Our AP scalings are turbo high. 60% on the Q, 80% on E, 35 on W, 120% on R. And your R does apply your passive and still applies your passive. So it procs it and applies it. It's massive scaling. She didn't get a plate. That's awesome. We don't know where Hecarim is. He's probably going to keep playing around mid. Ooh, there he's bot side. He's pretty far behind. Not the best E positioning there. I'm going to have to flash to get away from that. She burnt her R, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. I don't want her to know. He just needs to position right here. They're not really engaging on it. Got with the Q. Whip out our R. Down he goes. She probably wants to flop over the wall if she has it. And I might get it. Oh, I didn't even see Zyra here. What the heck? I thought that was my support. Nah, that's their support. Dang. That's the second Zyra roam. Like 2 minutes. I want to get this push. Wasted my ghost there. Or I forced myself to use it. My poor positioning. Get this ward back here. Make sure nothing sneaks up deep behind us. We'll play towards our right side. I do have red buff, so I'm healing up. We get our E out in front, slow down these melees. I'll snare them. And that combo of the E and Q, even without me having to get close to the wave and slow them down physically, we can hit the whole wave with our E. Just E out in front, Q the first 2 melees, and you're good to go. Down goes Alawi, I get a plate. You don't roam on Lux typically when your ghost is on cooldown. Like right now, if I were to roam sitting on this much gold, Q on cooldown, that would probably be a bad thing. Alright, the wave's pretty much pushed. She's tanking a lot of minions right now too. I'm trying to slide that on her and the minions. Hold that there for as long as we can. We get her with the slow. And she does get the shutdown. But we get the kill on her, so. For her, it's worth. For me, it's not the end of the world. Because I get the Dark Seal after I died, not before I died. So, still get our 2 stacks. Not the end of the world for us. She also did use her ignite. I didn't have any sums up. She committed so heavy for that. We go for Shadow Flame. Third item is pretty much always Rabadon. Alawi's pushed up. I'll just shove the wave. We're doing fine. Lux is all about farming, poking, some solo kills in lane, and then team fighting. She's not a split pusher. Absolutely not. We want to keep our turret up, force the gameplay around mid lane. That was a max range E. I haven't thrown out many this game, so it almost seems like she wasn't ready for that mentally. Does so much damage there. I can line it up with this. If she wants to go through that. Yeah, couldn't find it. She wasn't willing to step past the E. That's so much damage, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna play this really slow. We slow it down, pop it with the E, and we're doing fine. The refill coming in clutch, getting our health back. We have plenty of mana through the mana flow being maxed out, giving us constant mana regeneration, Dorn Ring mana regeneration, and Luden's mana pool to pull from. Hit it with the RE. And we'll send out the Q. She's tanking the minions. She doesn't have D-shield, so it seems like she's losing a lot of health from all this. She's 390. I'm moving 375. She's way faster than I am. If she's outside of my E range, I can't run her down and hit her with an E unless I'm on Ghost. She'll just straight up faster. After Ghost. Oof, maybe I didn't because Senna was here. Got her with an E auto, Q auto, down she goes. That's what she gets. That's her punishment. Double snared. Huge CS lead on her right now too. Zyra's top side, we'll stay here. Senna loves taking my minions, I'll tell you that. She needs to let me get the XP so I can get more points into my abilities. He's gonna come right here. This is free. We'll QER. Down he goes since he doesn't know where we are. Otherwise, we'd probably EQR. Oof, I can taste it. He's gonna come straight for Raptors. It's lined up. QE. No R needed. He's already half health. He doesn't have HP items and magic resist items. He's gonna die quick. Senna wants his Raptors. There's absolutely no need for that. If she snares that. Got an E into R. I guess I needed to shield Senna there. That's kind of my bad. Didn't think she's gonna die that fast. That was wild. My goodness. Let's slow him down, bring in the back line. 1 E to rule them all. Rip. Ah, I needed to stand closer. Time to reset. We're sitting on full mesh here. I wouldn't normally recommend getting mesh before you have your Shadow Flame, but when you're 10 stack Dark Sill, you're 10 stack Dark Sill. Undo that Sill. Sell refill. Pick up the needless. Sitting at 274 AP. Now we should be faster than a call with the 10% bonus movement speed on the Mej, and they quit. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 because this game was so short. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. We're doing an invade because Lux invades are hecka spicy. I'm gonna hit Malzahar with the E. Put some autos on this guy. We want to kill Viego first. Let's go ahead and pop Ghost. We should be able to get his flash here. So we're gonna let our E sizzle and grizzle for as long as possible. Then we'll pop it to maximize our slow. And this is why you take Ghost, guys. Ghost sets up everything. It's disgusting. Holy crap. The Ghost is literally so broken. It lets you run everybody down, get max value out of E. They need to nerf it. It used to last for 10 seconds for the longest time. Now it lasts 15 seconds. And it's just, I think it's gone too far. Boot start is a little weird. We have 325 gold, not enough for Dark Sill. Could have sold a potion. Would have had to sell both actually to get a Dark Sill there. It's unfortunate. Boots is okay though. We can roam off to Scuttle fights. I come to Scut fights. We'll let him know. I want to shove this guy down. Ooh, greedy Sapphire start. So he really is playing heavy for Lost Chapter. That means he's gonna probably not be willing to miss too much CS here. Wow, did you see that jump? Did they? I wonder if they buffed that. That was such a colossal jump there. Impressive. He steps up. We get him with the E. He lined himself up the wall, so we get him with the Q. If people line themselves up with structures or walls, it makes it really easy to land skill shots because it takes away movement options big time. Bigly, if you will. Don't have a ward to get down, otherwise I would. We definitely do want to hit him though. Hit him to keep his passive from coming back on. Gotta keep him off the cannon minion. We'll leave this here for as long as we can. To keep him away from the area. Get another point into our E. Nice. Oof, missed the cannon. Feels bad. He has an okay CS here. Nothing too crazy. We need to get rid of these little guys. He doesn't get the jump on that. And we can look to roam off of here. Level 4 will pick up a point in our shield. Yon's dead, feels bad. I don't have Ghost, so I can't get there very quickly. I don't think he'll see me, but we'll see. Alright. We land the Q, get him with the auto into E. Down he goes. That's a huge play for us. Should I give up this whole wave? Or reset? I think I'll just give up one melee here. It's a tough call sometimes. To reset or not to reset. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot. Probably should have just reset because I'm out of mana. So if he comes back, I'm not really going to be able to stop him from shoving this down my throat. He should have TP'd if he had it. Maybe he's waiting in base for gold. Who knows? Alright, cool. Yeah, if he had TP'd, I would have been kind of screwed. Somewhat. Not that he was going to kill me, but he's probably just going to outpush me. Yeah, it took him a while to get that Lost Chapter. Let's go for... Oof. I can almost afford my Lost Chapter too. I guess I'll wait for this. Oh boy, this is a tough item to get as a mage. It's so expensive from your first back. Definitely worth it though if you can get it. Gonna miss that whole wave for it. Rip. Ghost is back up. We can play Scuttle fight heavy. Getting solo kills in lane on Lux. It's more doable if you take Ignite and Electrocute. This play style is a lot more consistent because we can just focus on clearing, poking, and roaming with Ghost to our jungler areas. That was stinky. I have Ghost ready. Malzahar hasn't committed to anything, so I'm not going to use it. You want the enemies to commit before you're going to use something like Ghost. Let's hold this wave here. And we get just about the whole thing. Dang. That was an awkward movement from the minions. He is 6 now. He hit 6 before me. Not gonna get any value out of that. Got a single melee minion. Boy, oh boy. This is where playing against Malzahar becomes not very fun. Once he has Lost Chapter, he never runs out of mana. Pretty much never. Alright, let's move. I mean, granted, we're not going to run out either, but he's certainly out pushing us. I have to go back now. He's going to shove down my wave. Missed my Q. Whew. Oh, wow. Those melees were at a super awkward HP level. Ooh, we're down CS now. Feels bad. Stop these melees a bit towards the beginning of it. And get more minions inside of it. Could use our Q to get the entirety of it. Use our W. I think his jungler might be here. Got him inside my E. He's in a really bad spot here. Down he goes. Wait, I could just flash Q this guy. Got it. We used our E. You can reactivate your E in midair, even when your R's out. So we just threw out the Q. I think the Q missed, but the E slow landed, which was enough for the girthy R hitbox to connect. So just a flash Q ER. That's huge for us. Really, 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 really big. Oh, he flashed. He wants it bad, dude. He needs it. Yeah, he can't do that right now. I'm low. I could stay because I have R, though. Eh, who needs it? So I'll go for Lucids this game. Leaving base with 600-700 gold feels bad. Lucids aren't bad anyways. Sork Shoes certainly lead to more damage. Lucids, like I said, will have a bit more mobility through the Summoner Spell Haste. They're also incredibly inexpensive. Alright. We're a lot faster than he is, that's for sure. We can run him down and land our E max range tippers because he doesn't have boots. That'll be a pretty consistent trade. Wow, that bounced to me. I was really close to that minion, I guess. My goodness. Okay, so we see the Viego's backing. He had his shield on. I have my shield on. We want to get rid of his little guys. They cleared the wave so fast. If you can kill them, it stops this push. Ooh, get away from me. It stops this push massively. I do have Ghost. Bot lane's not roamable. Caitlyn's backing. Top lane's semi-roamable. Cassante is ridiculously tanky, though. Burning through a lot of my mana here. Oof, couldn't quite connect on that. We need to get our E down here. You see how hard it is for him to push the wave when you kill his little guys? Nice. It's worth taking a turret shot for that. We're both low on mana. I have enough to stay barely. I'll have enough for 2 E's. You want to pull these towards the front of it so you can get the whole thing. To maximize the slow, have them move through as much of the slow as possible. So if they're already almost out of it, it's not very much slow for them to have to move through versus them being at the start of it. Walk them down, get them with the Q at point blank range, auto E will take the kill. With any skill shot, it's easier to land it the closer you are because the travel time is reduced. Need to get away. I'm out of mana. I can't stay like this. We can pick up our Ludens. Sitting pretty once we have that. I'll miss 2 minions. Not a huge deal. I do have Ghost. Could go for Cassante. Could go for their bot lane. Their bot lane is not a full item. They're both going lethality. Alright. Samira Windwall semi-problematic. You can't Windwall Lux R though. It's kind of like Karthus Q. It's not a projectile. It's a laser. It does 449. One shots the range creeps at this point. I mean, that's 6 gold. If I do that 10 times, 60 gold. Okay, yeah, it's really not that much gold. It's like 3 minions if I do it 10 times. Killing his little guys. A back minion keeps sneaking its way out of my E there. Oh, he wants it. His jungler must be here. It's acting weird. I could definitely win that fight. If his jungler's here, I'm not going to take the fight. Slow waves. This is how it goes against clear mages. It's a lot of farming. That's why it's so important to have a good Scuttle fly, because it's easy to say, oh, well, your team was better this game. A big part of it was our invade, which we played a huge role in having the Ghost. And it was also the Scuttle fight we were able to go to. But other than that, yeah, playing a clear mage like Lux versus another clear mage, it's a bit of a slog fest. I clear the wave, he clears the wave, we all clear the wave. Walk through it, buddy. Get him with the Q and the R, one auto, and the E. He's dead. He doesn't have... Oh, wait, he does have tier 1 boots. He can't walk through that, though. If Lux puts out an E, never try to walk through it like that. Because her E slow sets up all of her skill shots. Her E is the bread and butter, right? It's... Her E is the entirety of the sundae. It's all of the ice cream. And then the Q and R is the cherry and sprinkles. E is everything else. Oh, I miss out on plate. Feels bad. Go for Shadow Flame here. Once Ghost is properly nerfed, we'll start to see Lux players start to switch more back to Barrier or Exhaust. But while Ghost is as good as it is, it's ridiculously strong defensively for escaping or juking, while simultaneously being ridiculously good aggressively. It's one of the few summoner spells that is simultaneously like S tier offense and defense. Oh, what's this guy doing? Got him with my E. I'll flash Q for this into R. Down he goes. I'll unmute all because this is pretty funny. Oh, I've got to stand away from that minion. Nice. We get down our E in front. And we see his minions are where my minions are. Going for the auto. He says, I cannot play the game without rotation, says Malzahar. Not sure what he means by that. The game was lost when they invaded level 1 with a Malzahar. That's a hard thing to invade with level 1. We have a Senna. Like I get it. You have Ashe you want to invade, but dude, Senna, Caitlyn, Lux. Super long range. It's going to be easy to kite him out. Get him, Senna! Into the R. Ugh, that's unfortunate. She cleansed. Got a snare auto. E. Auto. And down he goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll wrap this game up. It'll be a tidy little Lux win. The moral of the story, take Ghost. Try to be dynamic when you cast your E. Don't always throw at max range. And yeah, that's about it. Lux is pretty simple. Very simple. I don't feel like running that down. I'd rather stay for the turret. It's time to reset. Wait, are they coming for me? I could just wait off to the side here maybe. Nope. Bad angle on my R. My E didn't quite hit and my R didn't quite hit. Let's go for this. Let's sell potion, grab Dark Seal at this stage of the game. Should have had Dark Seal sooner with how fed we got early game. Didn't have the gold for it. So we went for boots, and then on our next back we had gold for Lost Chapter, so there was never a great time to pick it up. I'm on Ghost. We run this down. You're so fast, Samir. How do you do it? She wind-walled it. Wait, why are my teammates not helping? Dang. They really didn't want to chase that. I think we win it. It is what it is. Back to catching the wave, I guess. Hey, Malzahar. He's still on tier 1 boots. He's making it work. The free boots are fast, to be fair. Got his shield. Go for dragon here. If they step up, we'll punish them. I'll hold on to Q. Queuing from outside the vision is very, very strong. They're on Herald. I'll head over there. Kane wants my minions. Very cool. Why farm Raptors when you can farm Lux minions? That's what I always say. Right here. Nope. She went the long way around. She was nowhere near that Q. Hey, friends. Oof. Dude, I can't move. Holy crap, Cassante is so strong. Getting away from him is crazy. I was CC'd for 3.6. Ash R, Cassante R. When he's in his R mode, he does nutty damage. It's hard to fight him. It's a pretty big pick for the enemy team, killing our whole team. Oh man, we did some decent damage before we died. We weren't able to kill anyone though. I just realized Caitlyn's 1 kill participation. Holy moly. Alright, let's go back to muting people so we can focus. Next fight will be on Dragon. We have to watch our positioning. I can't look for a random forward pick unless I'm in a bush. If I was in a bush, it would be much, much, much safer. The Ashar can pick us out. Huge hitbox. If I don't have Flash or Ghost, it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that. Don't really need everybody mid, though. Not that important to have people here. We can clear the wave with a single E. Or mostly clear it with a single E. Yeah, she really wants to take as much of these minions as she can. I'd get it, but she doesn't have any kill participation. She has 1 KP out of 16 on the winning team. It's easiest to have kill participation when you're on the winning team, because just by showing up to a situation, you're likely to get a kill or assist versus being on the losing team where you show up and you just die or don't get anything. Nice. Yeah, one QE and an autos is about enough. This is a bad Baron call. I don't think this is warded. We're about to find out though. At the flash. Got him with the E. Alright. There's somebody over here. I have to watch my spacing. This is bad. Got him with an E. QR. The R hard whiff there. Snare doesn't cancel Samira R. Fun fact of the day. We do end up killing the Samira. That's a rough fight, man. It's a really, really rough fight. I thought any CC cancels Samira R. Apparently not Snares. It's just a regular channel. Most channels aren't. I don't think channels are canceled by Snares in general, but I thought her R was a special condition where it was anything, but apparently not. It's gotta be the silence, stun, knock-up, knockback, suppression, polymorph, charm, taunt, etc. Slows and snares will not do. Say we go Rabadon next. Need more juice. Malzahar has more CS than me now. It's almost as if I've been having to share my mid lane CS. Person who needs to die first, probably Viego. Viego Samira. We can't kill Cassante with my combo. Easiest person to kill would be Ashe. Single QR would probably kill her. I really, really hate sharing this CS. It's costing us so much carry potential. Alright, I guess I'll just take the wave super early. I'd prefer to wait in bush. That would be max values, just waiting in bush to ride a Q. The enemies aren't really stepping up though. Float in the auto, activate the E. It's dragon time. They're on Baron. I'd kind of prefer to have dragon over Baron here because I think we can get Soul soon. It seems like a bad trade, but I'll take it. It's good as long as we get Soul. They have a long ways to go with pushing the wave as well with the Baron buff before they're able to get too much. Got the back line there. Leave out some E's. Nice. Well, the wave's gone. And up we go. At least it gives me some form of safety by Caitlyn being here. By her being here, it makes it harder for the enemies to kill me, I guess. That's the upside. Downside is we're sharing experience on a mage when we need levels, and we're also delaying my Robin on. Couldn't get it. Rip. Looking for a blind Q. We're not able to find it. Got the E. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to find the raw Q. Kill the minions! You're getting hits on my turret. Not acceptable. Kane gets the Malzahar solo, but Malzahar seems to get the inhib. Probably a better trade for them than for us. Alright, yeah, we can't do a whole lot here. They're playing really far back. Oh, dude, that Q barely missed. Rip. Rip. I'm out of mana. I gotta go. We just lost turret. I'm out of mana. My team wants to fight now. This is bad. Got him with the E. At least he's dead. I'll ghost. Get some red buff autos down, as useless as that sounds. Missed my snare. Alright. Yeah, I gotta back off here. I don't have anything. Beat the Malzahar a little bit. Oh, it's just me and Senna. This is bad. Yeah, we don't get a whole lot out of that. Out of mana. Getting very close to Rabadon at least. Close to Soul. I'll queue for the cannon here. Alright, not bad. We are very, 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 very close to Rabadon. Only less than 300 gold needed. Gotta share with this ding dong now. Kinda need both these supers too. See if we can get both. Oh, it looks like she wants them. Cool. Barely have enough. I'll have full mana up for this fight. Spent a while clearing the wave before that fight actually happened. I'm down to get a tier at this point in the game. Tier Void Staff. Haven't had much luck with landing a raw Q. Once one of those hits, it's GG's. Their Baron buff should have run out by now. Ooh, it's a good Senna attack. I'm surprised he's willing to stand in it like that. Get his QER. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. That was a huge mistake. He greeted. He had no clue where my teammates were. He was praying it was just me and Senna there. Got the Q, auto, leave the E on for a moment, get the extra slow. Pass that through her. Miss my Q onto that. I'll leave that up for a second on my E. W here. Q Samira auto. Not bad. We could probably just end off that. We don't even need this soul, right? Guess we want soul instead of end. Okay. It's just Cassante's the only one up. We could take inhib and then come back for the soul here. And there it is. Oop, rip. Not even close. Let's get the blue buff. I need some blue buff. Oh, it's gone. Rip. Okay, it's time to sell D-ring, grab tier. Could go for a stopwatch, might actually be better here. If Ashar is about to hit me, or if Viego gets on me, or Viego's stun's gonna land, or if I'm gonna get hit by a skill shot that threatens our life, Zon using it would be better than having tier here. As much fun as tier would be, this next team fight's probably gonna end the game. They're most likely just like waiting in a bush. Yep. It's pretty risky for them to start Baron. Oh, as I say that, they take it. I should have the blue alteration, so I can check for that. Get a ward right here. I don't want anyone getting a deep flank on me. I doubt this is warded since they were on Baron. Nice. We have the Draxel right now, even though they have Baron buff. I think Draxel is probably a little better. I'll ghost for this. This is awkward. ER. Such an awkward fight. Got a decent shield on the Kane. Doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. I hope she dies from that. I don't think she will. Oof. Got him. Oh. Oh. No. She windwalled my E. That's tough. I ended up killing Viego with my R, I guess. Almost killed Samira. She had somewhere around 100, 200 health. She windwalled my E. I tried to put it down close to me, but her windwall still scraped it, even though the center of it wasn't on her. She might have barely been touching it. Good block from her. I don't think Zani's would have saved me if I Zani'd at that point. From here, it's hard to say what to get. More ability haste would be nice. You don't have the gold to really buy anything though. I mean, we could go for Mesh and just spend our gold. That's one way to do it. Sell Dark Seal, grab some Void Staff. Kane's dying pretty fast in these fights. He's not that tanky. Their team's definitely tankier with Cassante. Got my R ready. I'd like him to be snared first. Huh, this is a weird fight. I can't seem to get in range for. Big R, hit 2 people, also cut off the Cassante. Samir windwalls the Caitlyn R. I gotta go grab that wave. So we can push and do something off this pick our team's gotten. Surprised Malz didn't stay with the wave with where we were positioned. You could have stayed pushed off to the left there. Decent. 7 mesh stacks. Got to get up to 10 for 10% movement speed before the item even pays for itself. Viego is pretty much full build here. 9 kills. It's a 32-minute game. Pretty long. Got her. That's rough. I might have been able to participate more. The Ashe and them were throwing me off a bit. Looking at the Ashe and Samira, because they can kill me really quick if I don't position properly. I could have thrown out a raw R on the Viego, I guess. Nice. The Senna slow setup. Is this warded? Nice. All right, we'll take it. Tipper Q. That sucks for Ashe. I hit her from a mile away. Viego's super low, hasn't based yet. The only person who can come for us is Cassante right now. Which is exactly what's happening. QER. Wanted to get him with some more hits. Just go for Soul here. Me and Senna together is a pretty strong combo. She has a slow and a snare. I have a slow and a snare. For both, if one of us lands something, the other one can land the other thing. Let's get a ward down right there. I don't think I connected with that. Please, Senna. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, I don't think she was thinking. I think she was just focused on picking up the soul. Now I don't have full mana for this drag fight. That's rough. I can't perma spam now. I gotta kind of just sit back now and be a little bit more patient. I can only use my ability so many times. E into R. I don't think I hit a whole lot on that. We get the snare. Leave him inside the E for a second. Pop it. I wasn't expecting her to come with us there. That's rough. That was a really bad fight. I gotta say, it was Senna. Her taking the blue buff, man. I had to just hold on to my abilities when I could have been spamming the whole time. She just wasn't thinking. Or maybe she did want it. Yeah, Kane said he's D1. I don't know if he is or not. It's hard to tell these days in rank. There's so much smurfing and shenanigans going on. She may have wanted the blue, and it's possible she just didn't realize how low on mana I was. That's a very likely possibility. We should kill Cassante here. Nobody wants it though. He's fast. That's very strange having a tank that fast. No wonder that champ has one of the highest ban rates, pick rates, and win rates in the game right now. So quick, so much damage. His only weakness is the fact that he's melee. That's about it. Got it. Is our red up? Nope. Boy, oh boy. This game is very winnable and very losable. It's a precarious situation. Got a max range on him. I don't have Q up. I have to Zanius here and then just flash. Wasn't really sure what else was going to come out. Got her with my R. W onto him might have saved him. Did their Elder just wear off? I don't know what happened there. Maybe he didn't have Elder. FF says Viego, this top is grief. I don't know. I think Cassante's the only reason they're even in this game. I think the value he's given his team is tremendously high. Down to ER. Down she goes. Miss my shield onto him. Nice, nice. We'll take it. Got the shield onto him. They didn't even get inhib. They only got mid turret. Dude, I need mana. I actually need mana with how squirrely and drawn out this game is. I think Elixir gives mana, right? 15% mana regen. That's probably gonna cut it because we have regeneration from mana flow. That in conjunction with this will probably be enough because I'm barely running out of mana towards the end of fights. He said, how did I not kill one? I need one reset. It's because I Zania flashed. Ashe R didn't give them great value. Her R mainly just ended up baiting them. Never stand in the middle of the lane. Ashe will R for it. Wow, he really warded for that. Crazy. The auto. Dude, they're pushing me so hard. Where is our team? They're just straight up ending the game somehow because no one's in base. He's not going to get reset off me. Suck my nuts. I mean, they got the freaking turret though, is what's going on. Get her with R. Down she goes. She was lined up with the wall. She also had my teammate pressure on her. Get the E. Dude, maybe I should stop taking all the gold. Some of my teammates aren't full build yet. I need to let them have some of it. We have a cannon wave. 3 of them are dead. This is a huge opportunity to take a lot. And I have R. Bro, my art is 1600 damage. He just took like 150 damage. Come on, right? Like, I know you want to put damage reduction on every single new champion, but seriously? He might as well just have a free Zanya. Seems invincible. This shield is so big, man. 434. So I can shield my teams for over 800 if I land both sides of it. I might be able to do something here with my snare. I need good vision. I can do it. They're going to be hesitant to step up. It's very dangerous stepping into a Lux snare in the late game. It's like blind face checking. Oof, I might die here. Well, this is a bad situation to be in. How do I hit a skill shot on him, bro? He's dashing around 500 times per second. Holy moly. If I don't throw a skill shot, I can't kill him. And if I do throw it, he can instantly move out of the way on no real cooldown. They need to leave this area. Kane getting an inhib's pretty big. Even if they get Elder, we should be able to stall out the game. Dude, the Ashar is what's killing me for real, though. I should either Zhonya's it or even consider a Banshees, because this is outrageous. In fact, I'll go Banshees. When I have enough gold, I'll sell my boots for Lichbane. Actually, let's sell it for this. I'll sell my boots for Lichbane when I can. Get more damage. Slightly less movement speed. Lichbane does give some movement speed. What's making it hard to win is literally just Cassante. If they didn't have someone that freaking tanky, they wouldn't even be able to close distance because their team's relatively short range. Even if they had Ashar, if their top laner was something squishier, they wouldn't be able to approach into a Flame Soul team. Plus, we're up 3 drags on them. It's not just the soul, it's also 3 drags. I don't mind them taking my stuff because I'm level 18 full items. Back now, says Malzahar. He's coaching his team in all chat. For real. I have Banshee, so good luck to Ash cheesing me out. He's actually going to try to run me down from like max distance. Wow. That dash is quick. I got to do my E pretty much instantly. That's outrageous. And moving 375. Good lord, this champion's slow. Starting to regret getting rid of my mesh. I mean, I don't mind her taking it. I'm full build. I guess she's full build, though. That's why she's giving it. We get the snare onto him and the R. I don't have my W up here. Flash Q. Like, bro, how? Like, am I supposed to be able to get away from that? Like, what in the world? Even if you snare him, he still beats your head in. That's wild. Cassante needs a big fat nerf, man. For the love of God, everyone buy the Cassante skins already so Riot can nerf that champion. It's the only counterplay. So you don't have to waste your ban on a champion. Just buy the skin. Give them what they want. Reputation broken, says Cassante. Feels bad, man. Bot gap? It's not bot gap at all. It's team gap, baby. That was a fun game. You don't often get to play Lux this deep into the late game because of her massive scaling and pick potential. It's kind of nice to be able to be full build for once. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage ult against enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Very nice. And Cassante had one of the highest in the game as a full build. Just tank item, Frozen Heart tank. He had way more damage than our AD carry. But see, that's what I was saying. For those of you who felt like I was being hard on Caitlyn, I could tell from her kill participation that she wasn't participating. So like her taking the gold was a huge detriment to the team when she was taking gold and XP. So like that's what I was getting at there. Pretty happy with that damage though. Damage taken, not great. That's what you'd expect from a Lux. Self-mitigated, Let's look at shielding. So we self-mitigated 24,000 For ally shielding, it was only 5,000? That doesn't even sound like that much. I mean, it was more than like both teams combined, but still, that seems low. Maybe I just wasn't shielding that much. And then for runes high value, all in all, Lux is an absolute beast. Just make sure you ban Nefari. She's pretty much impossible to play against. You can't snare her out of anything. She just jumps on your head and insta one-shots you, 0 skill, no counterplay. Ban Nefari and you'll be good to go. Run Ghost. If you guys enjoyed this Lux video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.